Arknights.
Hello, hello! H Footprints live today on a Tuesday, February 24, 2026, baby! It's been 9 days since I last streamed. Now, mostly because the last time I streamed, we had two issues, just to let everyone kind of recall what happened. First issue was my power cut out. No. I mean, technically, yeah. My power cut out the first time, and then, no, actually, I lied. It tripped the power, right? So my stream ended, so I had to turn everything back on, and then I think about 2 to 3 hours later, the power went out. And I said, well, when I started stream again, I was like, if my power goes out, or if, I don't know, the trips, it trips the circuit board again, then, yeah, I'm done streaming, right? So I know I chopped it up. I'm bad at explaining it, but that's what happened last stream while I was playing the Wuthering Waves story. Mostly for Mornay, trying to get to Ameth, but I didn't get to Ameth, so I'm like, well, one day if I continue streaming the story again. Yeah, so I just left it out there. So yeah, in the last 9 days, what have I been doing? Playing a lot of Endfield, Ethereum Restart, which I totally forgot to turn on today to kind of start up. And yeah, we're gonna be playing Chaos Zero Nightmare. Before stream, while I was setting up stream, I already did my Wuthering Waves daily because Doctor Boy is coming out. I think in like tomorrow. But I'm not pulling for him. Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty much I'm not pulling for him. I was thinking like how many pulls do I have? I do have enough for like maybe 5 pulls or 6 pulls. But I don't pull for guy characters. At least I try to not pull for guy characters anymore. Yeah. And 3.0 characters or 3.0 series characters, there's not many characters that I'm that interested in. I already got Lene and Ameth. Which, yeah, and Ameth maxed out copies, right? So, and then I got Mornay just because I have leftover resources from Lene. Even though I didn't really want Mornay to some extent. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Right. So the two games I've been playing was this game, which is Arknights Endfield, and well, Chaos Zero Nightmare. Yeah, cause so to be honest, there's not really much to kind of play. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I think it was Sunday, cause I don't think it was yesterday. Sunday, I kind of hopped back on Genshin just to kind of check what's up. That new Geo girl, I don't know her name, but she did look pretty badass though. Let me go to Twitter to kind of check. I gotta sign in. Okay, let me sign in quick. So, sign in with Google. Okay, never mind. No, I just signed in the regular way. Password time. Yeah, but pretty much the new Geo girl for Genshin Impact, she's really hot. And she looks like she's really strong. What? Password is wrong. What the fuck? Okay, let me try it again. Okay, let me check the eye. Yes, that should be the password. What? Email should be correct. There's no way. There's no way I changed the password. I mean, no, there's no way I got the. Okay, for some reason I'm not fucking logging in. Okay, well, anyways, fuck this shit. I'm out. Um, what I was saying before was New Geo girl, a really fucking hot girl in Genshin Impact. I didn't swipe. I had like how many polls? Probably like 8 polls, and I just did them singly. And yeah, I didn't get her. So whatever. Like, I'm not really even playing Genshin, but I just want to, sometimes it's nice to hop back in once in a while just to kind of check what's going on. Um, and then after that, I checked ZZZ, which was that new girl. You know what? I don't care about their name, but like, there's a new girl. I got new girl that's up in the limited banner. I got like, I think 20 polls, and I did the 20 polls. Maybe I got 30 polls. I'm not completely sure, but I know it's not more than 30. I did 30 polls, and I got her on my last 10 poll. Something like that. I might be lying, but pretty much I didn't pull that much. I didn't pull that much. I wasn't expecting to get her. Like, I was at 0 pity, and I got her, and I'm like, cool. Cool. Yeah, so I got her, and I'm like, yeah. Other than that, I just dropped in ZZZ just to check, like, if it, like, some free rewards from the mail or something, like, shit like that, right? Yeah, so that's what I did on Sunday. What else is there? I mean, I didn't really even do much. Yeah, there's not. That's what I was saying. Like, there's not really anything to kind of stream or kind of play. That's why I didn't really like stream for the past 9 days. Right now, I could have continued the Wua story, like I said before, but I'm like, nah. Like, I was having Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was having internet issues, and then the power outage. No, I lied. It was an internet issue. That was like another day. Keep getting everything mixed up. Yeah, but pretty much I had the circuit board outage and then the power outage. Yeah, and then all this stuff, and then I'm like, you know what? Today I want to stream something, and here I am. Yeah, that's why I wanted to play Arknights today, and I want to play Chaos Zero Nightmare right after. Now, we're not going to be doing anything fancy. To me, this is just more like an kind of like an everyday thing I'm gonna be doing, right? So we're not gonna be playing any story, whatever. I mean, I'll catch everyone up on where I'm at on Arknights, like, shortly once we get through all this, right? But I just want to get the intro stuff right. Intro stuff out of the way. What I've been doing for the past 8-9 days since the last streaming, and anything that's coming up. And just to tell you guys, nothing's coming up at the moment, right? Because Arknights was the big one. And I haven't really heard people talk about, like, NTE release, which should be the next one that's coming out, and anything else after that. Yeah, because obviously, like, I want to focus my stream a little bit more on the gacha side than, like, the stream whatever, right? Which, sometimes you gotta spice it up too. Okay, but besides that, before we continue, let's go with how's my day from 1 through 10, which is question of the day, which I messed it up. Alright, so question of the day, how's my day been from 1 through 10? I would say it is a 7. Yeah, a 7. The first thing I'm thinking about is, I'm not really, like, I just want to stream something, right? I just want to stream something, because it's been, like, a while since I streamed. Also, it's a 7 because I sold 2 of my old Pokemon cards today, which was for, both of them for $480. If you guys want to know what they are, one of them was a Gengar GX, and the second one was, Umbreon. Yeah, just like Hollow Umbreon. I'm not gonna show the pictures, but that's all I'm just gonna say. pretty much they're like really old cards. Now if I remember, the Gengar EX was worth 600, and the Umbreon was worth 500. I'm assuming, but because the card's not in near mid condition, like my buyer deducted a little bit, so I'm like, you know what, we just settled with. Well, my buyer said they were gonna buy it for 450, but I'm like, that's a little low. You know, that's a little low, so I just kind of like raised it $30. So yeah, to 480, and my buyer was kind of thinking about it for a while, and they're like, fine, and I'm like, okay, cool. You know, granted, I was hoping it to be more like 500, but $20 off isn't that bad. Yeah, so that's a reason why today was a 7 out of 10. Another reason why it's a 7 out of 10 is, you know, it's been a while since I streamed, so I was kind of a little excited to kind of like stream again. Even though, don't get your hopes too excited now. We're just playing the factory grind and some chaos nightmare shenanigans, right, for today. And I don't know too. I don't know how long I'll be streaming to. But that is what we're gonna be doing. That is one of the reasons why it's 7 out of 10. And of course, when I don't stream, I mean, well, my usual routine, I do watch a bunch of animes, right? The good, the bad, and the terribles. Yeah, mostly it's been a lot of mediocre and terribles I've been hitting. Rarely hit any good ones. Yeah, rarely hitting good ones. No, actually, I don't need to name any of them because it's not important. I'm just stating why it's still a 7 out of 10. Okay. Last thing I'm just gonna say with my 7 out of 10 is, yeah, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be streaming. Right? It might be like next month. It might be next month. But I would say my B-Day is coming up soon. Actually, I don't remember if I even streamed on last year's B-Day. Or even yeah, I don't even know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't recall. But we'll see if I do a special stream. It's coming up really soon. It's not in this month. It's next month. But we'll see. I mean, I still got time. Yeah. When the day comes closer, I'll mention it. But yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess I'll just spoil that for now. My B-Day is coming up. We'll see if I do a B-Day stream. If I don't, then I'll just tell you guys what I did, right? What happened on that day. Besides that, let's kind of, let's get this show on the road. Alright, I'm just gonna move some stuff quick. Alright, here we go. Arknights Endfield. So, Yanovan? I don't know her name. Yeah, she's finally out. I'm pretty sure today is her release day. Yeah, cause Gabriella. I don't remember who's the last. I just call her Gabrielle. Right? She was the last one that came out, and now it's Yanovan. So today is the first day of the award. Yes, which also means we might do some pulls today. For sure, we're gonna be pulling for her weapon because I couldn't. Well, because the only way to get her weapon is if her banner comes out. All right. So first off, let's go to the mail. Oh, well, look at this. What do we get? A bunch of goodies. No pulls. No pulls though, which is a little sad. All right. Let's check anything else. Actually, no. Before we check everything else, I forgot. In Arknights Endfield, you want to check if anything's clogged, right? So this is my factory in Wu Ling. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I totally forgot why it's a 7 out of 10. Like how I'm feeling right now too. I'm actually using a new headset. Yeah, that came in today because earbuds has been killing my ears for like the longest now. I've been putting in earbuds for like how many years? 7 years? 7 years now, and it's not good for my ears. So I'm kind of deciding. I'm trying to transition to like a headset, and headset I have right now that I'm using right now, because people can kind of tell my mic quality is not as crisp or clean as the past couple. Well, the other streams is because I'm using the headset mic. The headset that I'm using is called the Nubwo HG03. Yes, it's like I got it for $40 on Amazon. Yeah, I was debating with this one or the HyperX3, I think, and I was like, well, I wanted this one because it has the function that you can kind of mute the mic and control the mic volume, or even control the audio, the desktop audio volume. Desktop audio volume. Right. And it's $40, so it's, you know, if it shits on me, then I won't feel too bad. Oh, what happened here? Got stuck. I knew I should have separated them. Does that mean? Wait, how's this stuck? But okay. Well, let's take care of this. All right. So yeah, dude, I feel like I'm working every time I gotta unclog stuff. I'm like, I feel like I'm working. All right. So the reason why I was building more of these stabilized carbon is because I needed more grass. Right. Which is this? I needed more grass. Yeah, maxed out. 18K. And then yeah, so grass is full here too. Yeah, and then I needed more grass because I needed more batteries. LC Wuling batteries, right? So that I can kind of charge my buildings. My buildings. How are you looking? Okay, so all my batteries have been being transferred. Yeah, so far it's not too bad. Anything else that's stuck? Not really. Like, this is stuck because I needed more grass, but some cases, it's fine. Leave us stuck until, you know, it's caught upon, and then I needed more. How many of this do I have? Oh my gosh. Alright. So I'm having issues with blue. What do you call it? What do you call these again? Fermium ore. I'm running low on fermium ore. Either that or something happened here and I'm not making any dust. Alright. Why am I not making any dust? Maybe this is not the zone. Maybe this is not the one that makes those dust. Alright, so from the looking at this, since we have plenty of these, I could actually take this out. You know what? We'll do it after we do some pulls. Because right now, every time when I fix up my factory stuff, my factory chaos, things just... I feel like I just feel terrible. As I say that, I just feel terrible because I feel like I wasted so much time to just unclog something for the next day to find something new clogged. All right, so let's go with events. All right, let's check the events. All right, what's new? Yep, we just got that. Combat drill. Is this trial? Alright. Let's check this. Deliver of the cryptid. Okay, so we'll do combat drill. Alright, let's check her out. Surprised she's the only one. I mean, which is fine too, right? Because she's only somewhat new character. Now, the truth is, she's not actually really new. She's just available as a limited character. Because, ever since when the game was released till now, she was one of the options if you fail your 50-50 to get the limited character. She was one of the, I think, like 8 options or 7. Or 7 or 8 options, right? And I did fail my 50-50 to get her already, so I do already have 1 copy of her, right? 1 copy of her. Yeah. So it's I guess another way of, if anyone lost their 50-50 and got her, trying to pull more copies of her is gonna be less likely, unless she's your favorite waifu or something like that, right? She's not my favorite waifu. She is hot and cute or whatever, but not enough for me to justify to spend my resources to get more copies of her. Now, for sure, I want her at least 1 copy of her weapon, which I definitely have enough. I definitely have enough. Yeah. And the reason why I'm just doing the trial is I hope I get some pulls. I hope I get some resources to kind of get her. Alright. Yoni. I might just need to give her like a nickname. Stuffy nose. Alright. Oh, I just realized, yeah, this mic is more sensitive than my SM7B mic, so it could pretty much pick up some of the faintest sounds. Alright. Just to give everyone a heads up. Alright, so she does solidification. She also does cryo infliction. No, actually no, she doesn't. It consumes the target's cryo infliction, nature infliction, and then it does solidification. And then does more solidification, and then pulls in, and then solidification. And then it does, her ultimate does solidified, cryo damage, solidification. And then combat tips. Yeah, okay, so the reason I'm skipping through all that is because it's not important. No, the goal is just to mess around and see what we can do with her. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen Perlica's ultimate. Alright, I want to see your ultimate! We're getting so close, yet so far! Oh, dang. I forgot that I can cancel her skill. You can cancel skill by dashing. Oh! Shark attack! Alright, here we go! It's not working. Alright, here we go. That's kind of dumb. That's my first time seeing her ultimate. I was expecting something a little more sexy, I guess. Yeah, see, like, even her ultimate! Snow Spear Girl! Like, even she does it better than Yavin, whatever? Dragon Girl? No, even Perlica does it better! Yeah, it's just my opinion, though. You know, that's my opinion. Yeah, because the thing is, the ult does kind of represent the character, well, pretty much more of the character's aesthetics, right? So another way of saying is, if you pull for the character hoping for a flashy, cute, hot ult, and you don't get it, yeah, that's a downgrade, right? That's why to let you trial the character. Alright, let's head out. Headhunt now! Oh yeah! Headhunting Dowser owns has been auto converted to Spectral Vendor 10 permit, so free 10. Alright, here we go. I mean, it's free tempo. Here we go. Watch you get her. Bet my life! I lied. I did admit it. That's the fake. That's a fake out. It's not a fake out. Oh, it's a fake out! It's a fake out! Yeah, that's a fake out. Look, you guys saw it. You guys saw it. You know, this is the present time.
Op Team Z7.
Now, here's the question: will it be her or will it not be her? To be or not to be? We shall find out.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7.
Akakuri! She's cute. Okay, here's the 4-star.
Oh,
it's a guy!
Endfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack.
Alright,
Give me any mercy.
please give us Yonvi. Yavani. Dragon Girl. Come on, Dragon Girl.
Why do I have to do this
Dragon
again?
Girl. That's the only one. Here we go. Dragon Girl.
Kinsman.
Yes!
Just call me Yvonne. It's been
Oh.
a very long time since
Hey, now we know how to say her name. Yvonne. I'm like, Yanovi? Yana is Yvonne. Yvonne. How, is there? Why can't you guys spell it more? Yvonne. Cryo type. Yeah, like I said. Like, I would be pissed if I didn't get her, right? Because she's a limited banner. Alright, anyways. It's a good thing we got her. Now, there's a chance we might get 2. There's still a chance we might get 2. Come on. Come on. 2. Oh. That's it. Yay! So this is my second copy. Because I lost my 50-50 a while back. Probably when I was trying to pull for Galberta, I think. Because I know I didn't get her on, what's her name? Oh, on Leviathan. I didn't get her on Leviathan, but I got her on Galberta. Because, I don't know. For some reason I lost my 50-50 Galberta, but I got her instead. Okay, look! First 10 pull! Free 10 pull! And we got her. Look at that! Look at that. The devs were listening. The devs were listening. Yeah, so we'll just save the rest of these for the next character, right? Because I don't have, like I said, I don't have any reasons to pull more copies. And I just want to use the first free temple just to see what we get. And we got her! Right? It faked us out. Alright, so let's grab this quick. And also buy this. Nice! And we'll save the rest. Quota exchange? Nothing. Bundles? Okay, well anyways, yeah, we need to get her gun. The Artsy Tyrannical. Alright, so you guys can see here, 29,215. It's plenty enough to guarantee this. Like, guarantee 8 10 pulls. Guarantee. Alright, here we go. First 10 pull. 1 out of 8. If we get it early, it'll save us a lot of resources. A lot of weapon resources. Oh, there's a chance. There's a chance. We see red. Red means money, money. Weapon, weapon. Oh, come on. Please. Oh my gosh. Why this weapon? I think this is like my third White Nova. White Knight Nova. But there's still no, actually no, I lied. There's no chance. That was the only 6-star. Okay, well that's 1 out of 8. Now, like I said, it would have been cool if we got on the first 10 pull, right, to match pulling. Great, I forgot her name. Yvonne? I forgot her name. See, I'm bad at names. I'm bad at names. I'll just call her fucking Dragon Girl. Fucking Dragon Girl. Let's go. Okay, so this is our second 10 pull. Out of 8. And the verdict is Yellow. Alright. Third temple. Come on. Double red. Double red. Triple red. One yellow. Okay, now I am disappointed at wasting resources just to pull for the weapon. I should have got the weapon by now, but they just want me to waste my resources. See, double yellow. Dang, that sucks. That was already my third temple, and we got shit. Okay, this is my fourth temple, right? This gotta be a red. Gotta be a red. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You gotta be a red. Fifth temple, and you're not gonna give me a red? I'm like, you're screwing me over. Got it. Right here, baby. Yep, that's her weapon. Shoot those icicle bullets. Hand cannon. Artsy tyrannical. There's a chance I might get two. I'm just kidding. Is this new? Yeah, this is new. That's why I didn't skip. Opus the Living. Cool. Alright, well, that's done with. Okay, so I used up how much? 10,000? 10,000 of these Arsenal tickets? Damn. That's the, how many pulls? I think I did like 5 10 pulls, right? 5 10 pulls for one of these. Yeah, so I think I got every one of these. Maybe I might not get. I might not have this. Or do I have this? Oh, I do have. Wait. Do I have this? Yeah, maybe I do have one of these. Anyways, yeah, we got her. We got her, baby. We got her. All right, now let's I pressed the wrong button. Now let's check her out. Even though we already got a copy of her.
You fun.
Yeah, so I got her to level 80. I got her weapon to 80. And her ability matrix is this far. Because leveling up these characters, it's not easy. Alright, so let's go here. Alright, let's unlock. First one. Flash Freezer. Combo skill. Flash Freezer. U37 improved. Effect radius plus 20%. Releases energy 2 more times. And gains additional 15 ultimate energy after dealing damage. Cool. Well, first, what the hell is Flash Freezer? Oh, we'll find out. Unlock. We got a picture! Oh, that's pretty hot. Alright, let's check out what the hell Flash Freezer is. This one. No, this one. So this is her assist. Well, I mean, I call it assist, but it's just a combo. It's the combo, right? Combo skill. Alright, so what does it do? I just look at the damage, right? Cool. Okay, done reading. It does something. I'm not using her at the moment, so at the moment I don't really care what it does. But at least we got one copy of her. Now let's check if we were to get 2 copies, what would the second one do? Nothing. Okay, that's a third copy. We got a third copy of her. What will this do? Talent freezing point improve against enemies with cloud affliction. Critical damage plus 10%. This effect is also doubled against enemies with solidification. Freezing point. Is that her skill? Let's check. No, it's not. Okay, well, I don't see anything. Freezing points right here. Against enemies with active cryo infliction, gains critical damage. Oh, okay, I get it now. Gains critical damage dealt by 20%. Effect is doubled against enemies with... Okay, so pretty much the whole point of 3 is by increasing critical rate. No. Yeah, by increasing critical damage, it pretty much does more damage. Technically, that's what it says, right? So another way of saying is... I don't know if it's really worth getting a 4th copy of her. Battle skill, bomb, improved. If the explosion hits only one enemy, return 10 SP. Okay, let's check her last one. Ultimate is improved. During the ultimate, attack plus 10% and critical damage plus... Alright, anyone who maxes her out, the only justification is because she's their waifu. Or she's really hot. I don't know. And aside from that, I think if they plan to use her as like a main support or main carry, then I'm like, I don't know. It's your money. You're lost, right? Your money, you're lost. Alright, now with all of that done, because I don't really think there's anything left we could kind of do, right? Yeah, I don't really think there's anything left for us to do. So let's fix up my factory shenanigans. Alright, so what okay, well, I don't know why I closed that, but okay, so I go AIC, and then we check which one's maxed out, right? So stabilize carbon, and kick that one out. Yeah, that's the only one that's maxed out. Wait, is there anything else that I need? Not really. Oh, I ran out of sand leaf. Okay, let's put that on the list. Ooh, Arknight powder? I'm out of this as well? I guess we can put fermium powder as well. I guess dense carbon as well. I think that's pretty much it. At least for the easy stuff. Yeah. I don't even know. Well, okay, I had a reason. I actually thought we could sell Jinkao drink, right? I thought we could kind of like trade it in the regional development, in the outpost management. I thought that we could sell it here, or trade it here, but it's not one of the options. This is. And we're gonna sell all of it. Buy them. Give me my money. Just like how I sold my Pokemon cards. Alright. Yeah, I'm still like broke. This is like Wuling. Everything cost. I feel like cost of living is like by 100, like times 100. So I really need to sell stuff. Yeah, selling grass, because this looks like a grass, right? And that's why I call it grass. Selling grass is only 1, so it's not really worth it. And I do need grass. Actually, you know what? I could sell a little bit. Now that I just remembered. Even though it's not like it's gonna matter too much. We'll sell... Sure, 28. 28.53. So at least the grass will keep being pumped. Now let's check our stock stuff. For some reason, this game likes to, let us want to practice for the real world stock trading and stuff, right? Oh my gosh, nothing to buy? I want to buy this, but this is pretty expensive. Yeah, well, let's not waste our money there. Okay, let's go to Valley 4. Alright, Valley 4. What you guys got for me? Oh, yeah, let's sell this. All of it except for one. There we go. More money in my pocket. Alright, what else is there? That's technically it. Alright. How about you? Yep. Ferrum parts. We'll just sell a lot this time. We'll sell like 22,500. Yeah, because I know that I'm making a lot of these in Valley 4. How about you? Same shit as the first one. I guess I'm not making that much steel parts anymore. I thought I was making steel parts in Valley 4, but guess I'm gonna have to double checked. Stock retribution? Anything to buy? Anything to sell? This one says down 20. Sure. Alright. Anything to sell up here? The highest percentage is 157! Oh my gosh, but I only have one. Alright, anything else? You. I have 50 of you. Okay, let's make my monies back. We'll just keep one. Like, I like to keep one just so at least I have proof that I have one, right? Kind of think of it like a collection, right? Just to have proof that you were a a trader, right? A business person. Buy and sell. 350? 88%? That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, it's not that bad. Let's just sell all of it, except for one. Money in my pocket. What else? I misclicked, but that's fine. Protocol pass? Did we unlock anything? No, we didn't unlock anything. Oh yeah, I just remembered. In Arknights, man, like I can't count how many days I wasted so much sanity of like not using it up, right? There's so many, because it's like the factory stuff takes so long to kind of like deal with that I don't have enough time to use my sanity, right? Okay, so right now I just saw power issue. So that means one of these, we're gonna shove a battery in its mouth. There we go. Here, eat this. Alright, so at least it can stay running. Alright, so let's kind of reiterate what we need to do here. Plan. Okay, so we need sand leaf, that, organ dense power. Ooh, we need a lot of stuff. I'm surprised this one stopped. The ground buckflower powder. Okay, so let's focus more on... I think we can make the cubes. Yeah, the black cubes are right here. So technically, how I'm looking, my standpoint of looking at this is that we should just do something like this instead. Now, it's true that I could just shove this, right? I could just make something like this, right? Go into this protocol stash, but just like the problem of before of, well, you know, attaching it before with the refinement, is that it's gonna stack up and then it's gonna block my battery progression. So this one, I'm just gonna hold for now. Actually, no, I'll just stash it. It's not gonna matter. Yeah, so at least now I'll have the black cubes. We could actually put it closer, so at least it stacks up faster. There we go. Trust me, all of this, I did not use Blueprint. It's just my best way, like, what do you call it? Like, the best way to solve an issue, even if it's gonna make it complicated. Something like that. Yeah, so I don't even need to do this anymore too. Well, to some degree, I still need this to run. Yeah, but I can kind of see, like, somewhat of the issue here. So what we could do here instead, I have a feeling if I move this, I'm going to cause some issues. What we can do here is, we can do something like this. Right, so we'll drag this all the way down. And then we'll do... We'll split this, right? With the splitter. Like this. Yep, there you go. Yeah, so at least if it's stuck here, it'll go to protocol stash, and then it's free belt, so. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Granted, this is a long path, but it's what needs to be done. Alright, anything else that's stuck? This is kind of stuck because I don't have any cubes. Any more cubes? No, not cubes. Any more dust? Gramman powder. Alright. This is stuck because I need more grass. Alright, then that begs the question of why. Yeah, because I have a lot of grass in my inventory here. So that begs the question of how can I send more grass here? Ooh. Ooh, another problem to solve. I could go... Ooh, actually. That's true, I could do this. Okay, so now this one ran out of battery. So what if I do this? Okay, now this protocol ran out of battery. Ah, damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, so that means... Wait, why don't I just do this? Yeah, now this works. Okay, so the reason why I did that is so I can put grass in here, like how you feed the cows, and then we ship it straight. There we go. Look at that, me so smart. And then if this packaging unit is stacked with grass and not enough red cubes, I can move this back. And then, you know, it has it right there. So smart, so smart. Or so dumb. Alright. Why is this stuck? Oh yeah, this is stuck because we don't really need it. So in some cases, I could just take this out and make this red cube instead of black cube. Dense carbon powder. But at the same time, I don't really have that many dense carbon powder, so it is what it is. Yeah, because I can see that it's going here. So the real question is, why is this stuck? Okay, how about this? How about we take this off? We'll move this. And we'll just focus on the cubes! Oh, you know what? I don't know why I moved that then. Yeah, I could just keep this. No. I could just keep this here. I'll rotate this. Wait, that doesn't... No. No, no, stop. Stop. Okay. I'll rotate it this way. Because I was like, if I rotate it even the opposite, it's going to feed into... No. It's supposed to go like this. There we go. Now it should start feeding it. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll take this. What? Backpack is full? Oh yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. All right. Now. All right. Yeah. There we go. Whew, trust me. I gotta use my 200 IQ just to do this stuff. Yeah, we need more sand. So technically, I could just make sand right here instead. Right? Because if these aren't being useful, then let's just find some use for them. Alright, so we're making sand. So we're gonna make you. I don't think I'm gonna need you. Alright, sand time. Oh, no. We actually need refinement. Okay, so... refinement's gonna be here, right? Or should we do it this way? We could do it this way. Yeah, and then shredder this way. There we go. And then we're just gonna need battery on the outside. I've learned that you can put batteries on the outside and it could work for you. There we go. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be inside. But everything else has to be inside. Or else. Alright, so here we go. Attach this, loop it around, and then loop it out. There you go! But then I'm kind of curious. I used to have a lot of sand. I don't know what happened. Okay, now let's check. Yeah, now I'm running low on fermium ore, which is sad. Truth is, I don't really need any of these. Yeah. What else? You know what? How many of these do we have? Not much. Okay. So, I was thinking we should just kill all this, since I don't really need this. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll kill this. We'll kill this. We'll kill this. We'll kill... Do we need bottles? Well, let's check. No, we don't need bottles. We need cubes. We don't need cubes either. Okay, got it. All right, trust me. All I need to double check stuff because I don't want to remake any of these stuff. All right, that should be it. All right, let's take it up. Yep, no regrets. All right, now the reason why I did that. Oh, wait, why is it even more? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there's so much battery here. Well, it is what it is. Okay, now the reason why I saved these looking like this is because... No, I think it's gonna be something like this. Oh, that's true. I could just send it there instead. So I can just turn this up. Right? Yeah. So what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be flipping this. Alright, how close do I have to be? Why are these so picky? Okay. We're gonna flip this. Okay, so something like this. Something like this. And then they're gonna come out like this. And like this. There we go. What we're gonna be doing here, we're gonna be merging. Converger. There we go. Yeah, see, I'm so smart. Yeah, so bottles are done here. So, which means I can just chuck this out, and then we can change this into a grinder, right? Or shredder. Shredder! And we can just eat this. Gosh damn it. I hate it when I click the wrong one. We gotta put them back. Yep, so we make more dust! Right? Now, truth is... Yeah... Ooh. I think that's fine for now. Yeah, because now this makes me think we should just switch it back to diamonds, right? We should switch back to diamonds instead. Unless I want dust first. Because not like I'm using any other diamonds at the moment. Because I need the diamonds to make the platinum bottles or whatever. I call steel diamond. Right, yeah, for steel bottles, right? I need steel diamonds, or steel for steel bottles. Now, why do I need steel bottles? I don't know. Just so at least I have it. Right? And then we still need some steel parts too. So technically, don't we use steel for steel parts? I think that's what we use it for. Now, how is this running? Yeah, like, I'm running the vein dry. I'm running the fermium ore vein really dry. Yeah, so I'm running it here, and it's going down here. So, technically, I don't really need this anymore. If I want. Yeah, we'll just hold it for now. Why did this? Oh, yeah. Oh, let's check our bags. Oh, would you look at that? And battery sends, and then more battery there. For some reason we're low on batteries, which means I can just shove this in your mouth, and then now we should be good. Yeah, so I'm still having battery issues with my factories. Yeah, this is fine. Really? Yeah, so this can kind of do this. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. Alright, send everything to the bank. Yeah, so you guys can tell this is a sample of what I gotta deal with every time I play Endfield. Gotta deal with this factory stuff. Alright, think of it like mid-maxing. Mid-maxing this game. Even though you're not really getting really that much out of it. Right? You're just building up mats just to sell them, just to get money, to just unlock more stuff, to rinse and repeat. Yep, now we're going to the other factory in Wuling, which I'm hoping that it's not stuck. I was thinking about something. I was thinking about getting something on eBay, if I remember. Or maybe I was thinking of something else. I don't recall. I just remembered something. It's not important to mention on stream at the moment, but, you know. Alright, let me take care of this. There we go. There we go. Alright. I mean, once we're done with the second Wuling factory, then we're going to... Maybe we might go to Valley 4. But to say, yeah, I think we'll go to Valley 4, because I think we gotta upgrade one of those factories, because we leveled it up. But besides that, yeah, once we're done with that, then we can see if any of those factories in Valley 4 is clogged. And once we're finished with all that, then we can go to CZN. As Arknights Endfield takes forever to load. There we go. He heard me. The game heard me. Alright, let's check. Why is this? Oh, this is stuck because of you? All because of you? It's because we were running short of this. Okay, so let's take care of this. And then let's do this again. Alright. Which means if we don't need any more of you, then how can you be useful to me? Eh? Powder. I'm pretty sure we have like unlimited black powder, right? I hate when I press the wrong button. Yeah, technically our powder is fine. So this is why we ran out of red cubes. It's because of you! Crumple Cube! Crumple Cube did this to us! Okay. How do we do this then? Okay, so what I'm thinking is we'll use this one to make powder. Will any of you guys die if I move this? Yeah, I know which one's gonna die if I move this. Oh, I lied. I'm surprised it didn't die. I wonder why I didn't die. Oh well. I mean, the more the merrier, I guess. Okay, so I moved that. Oh wait. No. Now it died. Gosh damn it. I guess. I don't want to keep putting more power lines up. Alright, protocol. No, it's not protocol. Shredder. Pretty sure it's Shredder. And then to protocol. Protocol stash. Yeah. Then we need more power lines up here. Great. Oh yeah, I need power line for that. Oh my gosh, dude. Everything needs power! It's the factory of... Oh gosh, damn it! Okay, so... This goes here. There you go. Alright. That's all I wanted. Simple as that. And then I don't need this anymore, right? Yeah, because I can't loop it in. And it's not like I really need the powder anyway, so... Yeah, we'll just take this. Yeah, so at least we have a healthy stash of that. Everything here looks like it's moving. This one is to help. Yeah, now this one's sand. So for some reason I'm short, like I'm running low of sand. I call it sand because it looks like sand. Yellow sand. Alright, there we go. For now. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I'm running low of sand leaves. I don't know why. Okay, so... Of course. But backpack's full again. Backpack is full again! Yep, and there, I ran out of this. So technically, I don't need to worry too much about the steel bottle. We can deal with this later, to some extent. What I want more is... Oh. Oh yeah, we need more of that. So, we need rocks. and that. So we just need grinder. Hey, there we go. That should somewhat help for now. Yeah, so we need more rocks here too. Do we have no? I mean, if we had more rocks, it would have dished it out. Yeah, we only have these. Orgeo crushed powder. Yeah, because now by doing that, we could do that. Yeah, so now, yeah, because now we're short yellow. So we need more yellows. How do we do this? Technically, we don't really need any of these. Either just in case I want to make more of the these health packs to sell. Because more money means more power. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, what I could do here is... Let me think. Something like this, right? Ooh, I can't do this. There's not enough room. Unless I go an unorthodox type of style. Yeah, there's not enough room. Well, let's try it. Yeah, because... Okay, let's move this. Okay, so the water stuff is blocking our way. What? Why you gotta do this to me? Okay, how do you do this then? Okay, so waterway. And the waterway. Why are they so picky? Okay, so waterway can do that. So let's take this. Alright, so I want to do something like this. So you're gonna loop. You're gonna loop. You're gonna loop. And then you're gonna loop. Ooh, we might need another protocol. Because we don't want it to be stuck like the other ones. Yay! There we go. Oops. And then we turn this off. And then we turn this off. Right. And then we give you, I think, the yellow seed, right? There you go! It's a miracle! Tastes like butter. Alright, everything should be good now. Yeah, so... Oh, shoot! I'm so stupid. I gave them the wrong seed. Gosh damn it. Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Hold on! Come back! I gave you guys the wrong seed. Here. Stop. Stop! Stop! Gosh damn it. Bag's always full. You throw away some junk. Okay. Then we take the trees up here. Then we take this. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. I swear I took it, and then it must have came out. Okay, now let's make sure we don't grab the other one. Yeah, we need this fucking seed. Okay, so... Yeah, here we go. This seed. Oh my gosh, dude. One small mistake can mess up everything, I swear. No tree? This tree will be up here. Okay, now we can make more sand leaves. Because for some reason we're flat fucking broke. Everything running? Everything seems like they're running. Yes. Even the grass right here is running pretty well. For some reason we're still short batteries. So I'll pump this one up with this. And I'll leave this one up. I'll give it... I don't want all of it. It doesn't matter. Alright, I think we're good for now. Alright, so last thing we're gonna check is the AIC report. Okay. That's that. We are done. Now let's go to Valley 4. I'd like to go to the smallest area first. Valley Pass. Alright. You... Just doing some... There restart autoplay. Or it's at least setting it up for autoplay. Well... And Arknights Endfield is loading. Cause it loads so freaking long. But yeah, we're sure having fun with the factory fixes, right? Yeah, I can kind of match what I was kind of looking at. I'm like, was something stuck or something's not useful? Just fix it. Take it out and fix it. Fix it and take it out. You know the drill. Yeah, and also switching from Wuling to Valley 4 or vice versa. It takes a while before I can load everything because it's like different lands, which I'm like, just make it open world. Just make it open world. Just kidding. Maybe if they make it open world, fast traveling probably still take this long to load. Oh, I forgot. My phone's done charging. And I got another message. The hell is this? Samsung account policy update? Oh. It was my mom. Okay, I'm supposed to help her bring propane inside. Propane! 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 Alright, in a count of 10, Endfield should completely finish loading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally 10. Yeah, this game is... The loading screen sure sucks. Sure sucks, because you sit around doing nothing. It's even worse if you're playing on the phone and you gotta wait this long. Wow, what a waste of a 10 pole on a theory restart. It's my Anima prototype, which I have 130 of. Wait. Oh, there you go. Wow! Center of the world! On Valley 4! At the game legs. No power? No power? Really? It's eating that much up? True. I could take these out. Hey, hey. How do we do this then? Oh, now there's power. Let's see. So, what's up with this? Alright, so one way to kind of tell the status, right? If we check the AIC report. Oh, look at that! A bunch of zeros! A lot of blues are pretty much zeros. I don't know how Sandleaf is. I can never understand why Sandleaf is 0. Like, I have like a whole factory just producing Sandleaf, and yet there's 0. Interesting. Okay, so I don't think we need this anymore. Right? I mean, technically it says it's full. So that means, where are we getting? Oh, this. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna dump this. And then we're gonna do this. Yoink. And then we're gonna ditch this. Yeah, because I'm kind of debating, is there any other cubes that we need? Red. We need red cubes. We need blue cubes too. But then we need a lot of blue of the other stuff. I would say red cube is probably more important. Yeah, red cubes are more important. So, what that means... Oh, that's pretty interesting. Why did I stretch this out when I could just do this? Okay. So then, how do we make red cubes? How do we make red cubes? How do we make red cubes? Okay, so now we're full on black. The black powder. Of course, the backpack will always be full, isn't it? Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Okay, so to make red cubes, we need red powder. I'm pretty sure we need the red powder, right? Yeah. Okay. So, by knowing that, we can do something. I guess we can do something like this. Yeah, because we can just shoot it straight. And then this will just loop like this. Right? And then this will just loop up here. Ooh, no. I think we need our own protocol. Protocol stash. There you go. Now, granted, this does look ugly, but it's all we got, really. It's all we got. Okay, let's bulk action this. So, what? This, and this. Right. And then we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna attach, and attach. No, you go over here. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. Although the funny part is, oh yeah, because we're charging that over there. That's right. I was like, yeah, something like this. Okay, so now we're making red cubes, and we're having sand powder. So technically, we aren't. If we're not using sand powder, then let's not make sand powder. Alright, so let's kick this out. What else do we need? Let's check. Let's kick this out. Let's kick this out. Refresh it. We need sand. I can do a sand leaf later. Fermium powder and dense powder. So pretty much now we need to focus on the blues. So we just need the powders. What's wrong with the powders at the moment? Let's check. Yeah, it says we have a lot. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, so we'll send this over here. Let's see. Okay, so let's take this. This is shredder, if I recall. No, this is refining unit. Because blue orium, we have fermium, orium, whatever, is very picky when you're making powder. But that does beg the question of, do we have enough of this? Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, refine is down there. I was like, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll just eat this up. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Not enough, not enough shred. And I kinda want more shred to go over here. So to do this, how can we do this? That's a good question. Okay, actually I know how exactly to do this. So we're gonna cancel this. And then we're gonna use logistics splitter. There we go. I'm so smart. There we go. There we go. Yeah, because two of these are spitting into here. You can spit left and right. And then this shredder. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? Yeah, and then if push comes to shove, I can build another protocol here and shove more Ormium powder in there to make more cubes. Okay, okay. Yeah, because this is still functioning. If this stopped for a while, let's check. Okay. How well is our yellow powder? I mean, it's pretty stacked. So technically, I could shift this. Yeah, cause wait. Yeah, cause we're waiting for this. So actually, we could just do blue. We could do. I was about to say blue protocol. We could just do protocol here. I'm out. I gotta make more. I use so many. Protocol sash. I'll make like 20. Right here. Actually, we'll put it closer. Never mind. Can we do this? Yeah, make sure nothing's dead. Right? Like nothing stop running. Gosh damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. We'll put it like right here. There we go. Alright. Now we got some more yellows. Some more sand leaves. I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, because we don't have any steel bottles to shove it in there. Yeah, no steel bottles. And then this is where the cubes are, but we're using cubes somewhere else. Yeah, we're sending a bunch of... Like, with so many Furium powders, we're still like... We still don't have anything. Yeah, even when we're sending it through here. Yeah, so pretty much these Fermium powders is coming up here, feeding this grinding unit to make cubes. And then these cubes are going somewhere. Somewhere. Alright, so this factory should be good. My question is... Oh yeah, we need this for the health packs, right? Yeah, for this. Or somewhere else. Or somewhere else in a way. Alright, we're good with this spot. Let's move on. The hub. Hub time. Hub time. Oh my gosh. I keep looking at my SM7B. Right? While like I'm actually using my headset mic instead. Yeah, it's just a habit. A habit. Alright. So while we're waiting for this to load, even though it shouldn't have been that far, I did kind of look up which gacha game is gonna EOS first before the other out of these two games. Ether Restart or Arknights, no, or Do a Night Abyss, right? Because those revenue viewership are not really great, and in my opinion, because I'm still playing Ether Restart, I was leaning more DNA. Because I'm not in favor of DNA at the moment. Like, I favor Ethereum more than DNA. My reason is because Ethereum is more dead brain to play. Like, autoplay, more PvP centric. Even though I don't do any PvP. And, I was thinking... I mean, you guys should know exactly what I'm thinking. Let's do this. Okay, so... This goes... here. And this goes up here. Wait, what's stuck? Oh yeah, this... I guess we'll just take you for now. Not like it, cause not like it really matters. Yeah, so at least we get some more yellows at the moment. But anyways, what I was just saying is, yeah, DNA. I don't know. I just feel sorry for that game. Like to even I would say Crystal of Atland and Blue Protocol. Like those two. Like I still prefer those two a little more than DNA. Granted, DNA is more Warframe like, but I just can't see it staying alive compared to Ethereal Restart, right? Granted, not like both of them have the same issues, but well, the same game issues, but more like player issues and revenue. Oh, like they do, they are saying something. Okay, so let's see. We need more fitting units. Okay, so the goal of this was actually... There should be nothing in here, right? No, that's like one. Okay, so the goal of this was actually to send it over here. This was actually the goal. But because I got lazy, I just sent it to Protocol Stash instead. Oh! I was like, oh, what happened? What happened there? Alright, now fill out my bag again. Alright, everything is running. Okay, except for this. Which makes sense. So what happened here? Oh, of course. I should have known. I should have known. No wonder I ran all of these. Okay, so let's check this. All right, let's check. We got powder already. Okay, so technically I'm looking at the wrong stuff. Let's check powder. Gosh damn it! I hate when my right click. Actually, like, anyways, let's just check powder. Okay. Ooh, we don't need this anymore. Yeah, cause we maxed on it. Yeah, so we don't need any of the black stuff. All right, so let's take it out. Yeah, we just take out everything. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm keeping this is because let's check if we can make any other cubes. Blue? Yes, sir. We need those. Orange? No. Red? Yeah, we're running out of red as well. I guess we can make blue cubes. I'm not too worried about red. Let's do blue. That means we need blue powder. I don't see any blue powder. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. I think I'm gonna cancel this one. Yeah, I'll cancel this one. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna send it like this. So it's faster, right? It's called mid-maxing. Alright, so... Yep, so send the cubes through there. Now the problem is I can't find any way to send this. Fermium ore. Yeah, I need fermium ore to come over here. But I don't see any paths. I mean, there's a path right here, but there's nothing to run it through. Oh, wait! Nah, technically it's the same shit. I was like, why don't I just connect this here? Right? So, I protocol here, and then I send it through here. But I think I'm sharing this with, like, somewhere else. So, in the end, it's the same fucking shit, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll just take this for now, since we're not using it. Yeah, I don't see any open source for me to create blue, so in a way, I could just take it out. If I don't need this, I'll just take them out. Oh, I just got an idea. Okay, so the idea means if everybody knows what I'm thinking about, it's pretty obvious. Hey, more protocol, yeah. More sand in the AIC. I mean sand leaves. That's what I meant. Sand leaves. Oh, that's a good question. Why am I making it the hard way? Oh, because of that. Damn it. I swear. Every time when I'm like, you're a genius, it's like, you're not a genius. Alright. I'll just volume checking. Okay, I was kind of wondering, why is this splitting? Okay. I guess if it works. Sure. Yeah, this is kind of stuck. Because we don't need this powder anymore. But it's not like it matters. And then we're sending what? Steel, yeah. So I think I have some steel left over, right? Oh ho ho! Here we go! So I'm steel into storage. Protocol to send it to make more batteries. And then we're still out of batteries, which I'm still confused on how that's possible. Okay, yeah, 'cause this is full. Which means if this is full, we shouldn't make this anymore. Which means... yeah, which means we should just take this out. This is going out. So technically we can make this into anything else. I want this, but we don't have enough this. Oh my gosh, I swear. Every time when I check this red cube, it's always like 0. Yeah, we're full of this. We might as well just make blue cubes. Alright, so we'll make blue cubes. So we're gonna turn this into this. And then we're gonna need refine. Yes. We're gonna make refine. Yep. And then we're gonna need shredder. And then we're gonna spit it out in here. And then now, oh wait. We'll just take this. We'll just take this. It make things faster. Grinding unit. And then we'll just take this. Protocol. There you go. Yep, and there should be blue cubes. Wait, why isn't it shredding? Oh, what the? Where'd you come from? Backpack's fucking full again. Gosh damn it. Oh, so annoying, this back and forthness. I was like, what's stopping it from making the blue powder? Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine. Everything should be running. Why did this happen? Why did this happen? Do I even need trees? Well, let's check. We are kind of using trees. Oh, I know why I did this. I did it for this. Yeah. So technically, I could just cut one of these out, and everything should be fine. Yeah, I can just cut one of these out. Yeah, it should be fine now. Yeah, even if this is stuck, we should be fine. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, there's no way this would be clogged. Okay. I think this factory is all set up. It's not really stuck anywhere. Other than slow parts to get to the machine. Wait. What? What's going on? Why isn't this working? Oh, I was like, that was storage mode. What the? It's free belt mode. There we go. I was like, why is that stuck? Which begs the question, am I better check if it's free belt? Yeah. Okay, we're good. 2 more spots and we could jump to Cezia. Science Park. Here we go. Alright. Alright, headphones not that bad. It's not making, it doesn't seem like my ear is like sweaty or anything. So far, I've only worn them for like 2 hours? 3 hours? Yeah, 3 hours, about 3 hours. This. Oh, that's tempting. Refresh. Nothing. Nothing. Damn it, I should have stayed. Oh well. Alright, so how do we do this? Yeah, it's probably the best spot. Ooh. We'll do this. Or we could do this. This? Alright. Gotta do something quick. Of course. course. Of course. Or okay, here we go. Everything looks like it's moving. Wait, why is that so? Okay, so what we could do here is we can move this closer. I see the problem here. How about we turn it like this? Yeah, this should work. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna move you like this. And you like this. And then this will come straight down. And then let's delete these annoying stuff. Yep, looks good. And then sand. Okay, so this is where sand is coming out. And sand's going in. Yes, the yellow sand is getting stuck here. Which is fine to some extent. Yeah, this spot is not that ideal. But it's spinning too. Well. Yep. And then diamond goes, well, steel goes into molding unit to make this. Yeah, which makes sense. Dude, I'm just thinking, wait, what did pencil? I'm just thinking, well, we can just take this out. Take this out. Move this like 1 inch down. And then just shift it here. Like, this will save us more spot. And then this is a usable space for something else. What can we use it for? We could even take out this battery pack too. Yeah, we can just take this out. So we don't need this. Alright, so well, that's fine. Okay. So what we could do here is okay, I got an idea. Let's do this for now. Because it seems like this is kind of working. Okay, so if I recall, the AIC... We need more blue stuff. Right, blue everywhere. Oh, we don't need organ powder no more. We kind of don't need empty bottle as well. MFS bottle. Yeah, even though it's really close to 24,000, we could kick it out. So let's refresh. Yeah, so we need more... powder, steel, and cube. Or cube and steel. I think the cube is more important. I think the powder is not as important, but I think the cube is more important. But the problem is we can't make the cube here because the cube needs the grinding unit. Yeah, the cube needs yellow and powder. And I can't have access to the added any of this, even if unless I turn this around. Right, do something like this. Now, if I do turn it around, okay, so here's the issue, right? Granny unit, yeah, it takes up too much space. Yeah, in order to have granny unit, we also need shredding. No, we don't need shredding. Actually, we do need shredding, but we need refining to shredding, and we don't have enough refining and shredding. Right? So if we do refining right here, and then shredding right here, then there's no space to put the mats in the granny unit. Oh my gosh, I hate when it loads. I should never have clicked. Yeah, to put the mats in the granny unit to shove it to the protocol stash. Now, it is possible if we adjust, like, we min-max the space, right? So, by min-maxing the space, this is what I mean. Right? And then, this would help us with the granny unit. So, we can just take this out. Yeah, I'm doing it the hard way. Because I'm lazy. Alright. So what we could do here is this? No, this? You know, this is gonna be the tough part. This? Okay, so for sure we need refining. Refining's gotta be like this. Oh no, it's gotta be the opposite way. It's gotta be like this. And then it's gonna be like this. Isn't it? I think so. Because the goal is something like this. Alright, so this is blue powder. This is blue powder. And then yellow powder is supposed to come from here. Yellow powder! Yay! Okay, so yellow powder is... Oh, well, I have it right there. I don't know why I created this. So yellow powder is right here. Now the question is, if I want yellow powder to get in there, I'm gonna need room. But that would force me to make this. But then that means I won't have enough room to make to have the protocol stash. Which is correct. Yeah, I won't have room for the protocol stash. Okay, so how do we do this? So technically I can just move this outside. Because I've learned that... wait, what? It doesn't work like that? Really? Not like the other one? Damn. That sucks. Alright, so... unless I move it like this. Yes. Right, unless I move it one up. No, that still won't help. Because I can't cross. Right? Because I can't cross. But I was thinking of something like this. Yeah, because I can't cross that. Unless I move... something like this? No, but I still think I can't cross it. Yeah, see, I still can't cross it. Damn. The only way is if I move this forward. But if I move this forward, I can't loop. Oh. Because I feel like this puzzle is really close. Like, I feel like I'm really close, but I'm also not. What am I doing wrong? Okay, what if I move this? Oh, okay. Why don't I move it like this? Yeah, because if I move it like this, we don't have room for protocol stash. Right, because if this is yellow, this could be blue. No, this gotta be, this has to be yellow. Right, because if this is yellow, and yellow goes here, I was, keep pressing buttons, and then I do this loop, like this, right, because this is gonna go here, then we have the blue cube, right? We can make this. But the problem is now we don't have protocol to stash it in there, right? Yeah, we don't have protocol. There's no room for protocol at all. Is it possible if I just... No, I can't do this because I can't... Then I can't spit it out. I could do this, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, having it closer isn't really gonna matter. Yeah. I'm kind of stuck right here. Nothing at all. Yeah, I'm missing just one slot. Dang, I swear, I'm smarter than this. Alright, you know what? Why don't I do this? This is an option. Right? This is not an option. Oof. This is, yeah, because I was thinking, oh, maybe I can turn it to the side. But then there's not even any room for protocol here. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I can't do anything. That sucks. I mean, I guess I'll just make powder then. Yeah, I guess I'll just make powder. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just make powder. Since I can't make... I'm like I said, I got really close on making the cube. But unfortunately, it's just... You run out of room, you run out of room. Now the truth is, I don't need to steal this. I can just go like this. Right? Yeah, because for sure I still need powder. And then my own protocol right here. I mean, it's true. If I want to go faster, I can just do it like this. There you go. So we don't have to waste time. Oh. Yeah, because we need this. There we go. Ooh, actually... You actually gotta go up here. Yeah, because this could get full pretty fast. Either that, or... either that, or... we do this. Hey! Hey, so many... So many... Alright, everything's running. Everything looks like they're good. Nothing looks like they're stuck, except for this. Because we are running out of... What? What are we running out of? Okay, so I don't think I need this. So we'll take this out. Right. Yeah. So this actually comes straight. Oh, I'm surprised we're short powder. Oh my. I hate it. I hate it when they move. Alright. Okay, so now we're short. Yeah. So, yeah, because they eat more powder than fermium parts. Alright, everything's good. Next up. Last one. Power Plateau! Here we come! Level 3. Factory know-hows. Oh, yeah, like I said, every time I play Arknights, majority of the time it's like 90% factory stuff and then 10% sanity stuff. Alright. If I even get to the sanity stuff. Good thing is, we got Yanvi in one free 10 pull. And then we got her weapon for, I think, 5 10 pulls. Yeah, 5 10 pulls for her weapon. And then 1 10 pull for her, which was a free 10 pull. Well, in some cases, you could kind of say it's free, right? Some, like, quote-unquote, free. Okay, so pretty much what I mean is, in order to get that free 10 pull, you have to spend a certain, you gotta, yeah, pretty much spend a certain amount of 10 pulls on the limited character to unlock that free ticket for a free 10 pull for the next character. Yeah, which was, I pulled enough of Alberta to get it, so then I can, yeah, use that ticket, that free 10 pull on Yanvani, whatever, the fucking dragon girl, or like, fuck her name, right? Yuvani? I could just call her Yuvani, right? It sounds dumb though. I mean, regardless, I'm like, I gotta give her a stupid name. Or I could just call her Dragon Girl. Alright, here we go. Yvonne. I think it's called Yvonne. Yeah, Yvonne. Oh, anyways. Why is this stuck? Oh yeah, because of this. Which begs the question of, is there a way I can... Okay. I have an idea. Usually when I say that, nothing goes gonna... there's gonna be issues. Okay, I have a feeling that was gonna happen too. Alright, so let's see. So, my idea is this. Let's cancel this, or more like let's switch this out for something else. I mean, this is still running. I'm still surprised. Yeah, like, it's still 50. So we'll just take this. Alright, so what we're gonna go is we're gonna go refine to shred. And then we can send the yellows down. No, we can make our own yellow right here. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. No. Okay, actually this is gonna be tough. Okay, so I got an idea. I mean, I just said that before. So this is actually gonna be yellow. What I meant yellow is yellow sand, right? Sand leaf, right? Now, if you guys can kind of see what I'm cooking up here, we're gonna need refine. Ooh. This is gonna be a lot of work. Now that I just thought of it. So we're gonna need refine. We're gonna need shredder. And we're gonna need grinding unit. So we're gonna need to move this like this for now. Grinding unit. Is there any yellow up here? Okay, so we have yellow up here. So we don't need to worry too much about it. I think. Okay, so we don't need this protocol. Yeah, I'm just double checking just in case, you know, I set something up in there. Alright, so then we don't need the yellow from here. We can just take this yellow. Alright, but in order to take this yellow... Okay, so we'll take this. We'll send it like this. Yeah, which is fine. But that would also mean... Splitter. It's gotta be right here. Like this. Yeah. And oh, so this is actually blue now. Yeah, if this is blue, we must have just put these closer. How do we do this then? Right? Shredder, grinder. And then why don't we just put grinder right here? Yeah, and just bring this down instead. And then this will go here. And then... Ah, that's right. This. And then we move this down. And then... Oh shoot, we're still missing some. Breaking it. No wonder why I moved it. I was like thinking like in my head like I'm a genius. I'm like, no, I'm a dumbass. I keep pressing M when you press B. Okay. Alright, so what I need is refining and then molding. That's not gonna fit here. Yeah, that's not gonna fit here. So I need to move this back more. Or up more. Let's see. What if I do this? No, I have to do it like this. I think I have to do it like this. Which is gonna suck for the sand. The blue sand. The blue powder. Okay. Because we're gonna need refining. How did I know? And molding. I want it to be right here. So that would make it that I gotta move it like this. Yep, so then this can connect here, and this can connect here. Then that would mean I can move this like this. So I can send it here, and send this here. Take this. Alright! I'm a genius! That will use a lot of wasted space. Alright, all this to just make another molding just for this. It's the best I got. Granted, yellow sand's not coming too often, so that is somewhat of an issue, but we can kind of deal with it. We need better music, I swear. I thought we could change music. All right. Anything else that's stuck? Yeah, because I thought we were making a lot of yellows on this factory, but I guess not. I don't even know why we even have this here. Just stash it. Yeah, I don't even know why we have this here. Just stash it. And then by stashing it, we can just move this closer. Correct? Right? We can just move this closer. Do something like this. Yeah, we'll eat this up. And then do this. Yeah. That's how easy it is. So this yellow is going to be somewhat of an issue. It's not a big deal though. Okay, so can I fit stash? I could. But no power. How is that possible? Electric pylons right here. Yeah, this one's not gonna reach it. Unless I move here, but I feel like I'm gonna... Okay, well, I guess I could move it here. Anything else dead? No, everything else is running. Cool. Alright, now... we can go logistics! Splitter! This? There you go. Okay, then this should be fine. Everything should work out now. Yep. Battery stacked. Everything's stacked. All three. Oh my gosh. Now we're finally done. Oh my gosh, look at that. It took like forever. I feel like it took, yeah, it took like 2 hours. 2 hours just to get my factory not clogged up. Yeah, we're just checking, you know, 400 of that, no batteries, which is fine. Batteries are just backup. Yeah, because we're making this to sell for the most. How do we make this? I think we gotta make this one manually. Yeah, we gotta make this one manually. But I'm like, should we make it manually? Manually? Wait. What? I can't even make it manually. Yeah, I can't even make it manually. What the? How do we make this? Filling? Really? Really? It's gonna be annoying. Because we need steel bottles. And steel bottles is hard to come by. I mean, I didn't know. It must have been something new. Yeah, steel bottles is hard to come by. But it looks like everything else is working out pretty good. Yeah. This used to be 0. This used to be 0. Yeah, those are the only two. Those are the only two. Anything else here? Jericho's. Yeah, everything's everything's pretty much good. Yeah, because these are on Wuling. We can't really do them here because we need the right stuff. That only Wuling has. Yeah, everything else is pretty good, and then I don't do the can stuff right. Now I could, since I just learned that filling takes care of them. But yeah, even these, the parts are pretty good. For part we're using at the moment, yeah, even these are pretty good. All right, so before we go to, well, actually, we should start up CZN. Yeah, so I'm starting at CZN because it takes like what 5 minutes for it to start. So I'm starting it now, so we can kind of talk a little bit about what filling has for us. Oh, I'm gonna make more fillings. Filling units. What about the Saturdays? Who cares? I don't care about the Saturdays. It's true I'm wasting it, but at the moment I don't have enough time. I used up 2 hours for the factory stuff. Like to even use more time on that is gonna be annoying. Why did the game froze? What the heck? All I did was just open up craft, right? I opened up what? Facility list. And then it just like, yeah. Like this is one thing why I'm not happy playing the game. Like it does like bullshit like this that wastes time. Like, I want to make some filling in it, but it took me like what, 2 minutes for that to happen? Put it here so we can take a look at it. And there goes, of course. Alright, so let's check the formulas. Hey, I swear I haven't seen this. Okay, so I mean that makes sense. What do you do? Garbage. You do garbage stuff. Okay, so you're only good to trade. Trade for some money. Yeah, steel bottle is really hard to come by. So I'm gonna have to find ways to make things work in like later. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, why you have to do this to me? There. Happy? One little space to make a big difference. Okay, we are done here. I know I have like max sanity. Right? I have max sanity, but I don't have any motivation to use it. Right? I just want to show at least for proof. Yeah, right there. 348, 348, and I'm like, I mean, I could do it just like one time. As of the moment, I'm mostly broke, so we could just go for the money. Yeah, since CZN takes forever to load. I'll throw it here, so at least I can tell if it's loaded or not. Yeah, I'm thinking the game is slowing down because CZN is loading up in the back. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just end it here. Yeah, because I have a feeling once the game loads for combat, it's gonna be even slower. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much it. So last thing we're gonna look at before CZN actually pops up is my characters. Just to show where I'm at. So I have all the characters. Oh my gosh, so slow. And then I right clicked because I'm fucking dumb. Alright, so right now, I'm a show footprints. Level 54. Right, just turned level 54 like recently. I have my AIC. You know, like these are mostly the stuff that I'm using at the moment. The batteries are just here to just chuck how many I have. Like they're not really there to be maxed out. But yeah, everything else is supposed to try to be maxed out. Kind of focus on. That's like my goal of you know, min-maxing my factory, even though it's so annoying to keep up with it. Yep, besides that,
Looking for me? You finally remember
yep,
something?
these are my characters. Yeah, my main team. Amber,
My crusade
my
is
tank.
far from over.
She's really hot.
Looking for me?
Leviathan,
Finally remember something?
the first limited banner character. I maxed her out. Why? Because I wanted to. And she's also really hot. She's not like one that I said I'm gonna max out for sure, but I ended up maxing her out anyway. Yep, just to kind of like show proof. They're all lit up. Max, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I hate fools who like to
And then last right,
Oh, oh, oh.
she's really hot. She was the last
Bring about
6-star character for me to get. 6-star standard character. And the worst part is I had to pick her to get her, right? The 300 pulls. Yeah, I pulled 300 times on the standard banner just to pick her to finally unlock her, right? Finally get her. And then I think like 4 or 3 days later, the devs gave us the 6-star selector, and I'm like, if I knew, I would never have spent money on the standard banner just to try to get her. Yeah, but I would say she's like the hotter one. I would say she's number 1, and then Amber is number 2. For a standard 6-star, right? Yeah, and I guess this girl is number 3 because she's like the last girl, right, on the standard banner. But
I heard your foot.
my history of this girl, Adrelia, is that she was my first 6-star, not including the limited character. And then we got her for free if we play the game to a certain point of the story. And then when I tried to get her, when I tried to get Leviathan, again, I guess, I got her again, right? That's why I have like 2 out of 5, right? 2 out of 5. I got her 3 times. And then my last character I'm using on my team is Galberta. Yeah, so I only got 1 copy of her and her weapon because she has the power of, what do you call it? Gravity Well. And Lift. And Anomalous Gravity Field. Pretty much AoE stuff that pulls in enemies and lift enemies, which is very useful for Leviathan when she ults. Alright, so she can hit all of them. At least the one that Galberta can grab. Aside from that, yeah, the ones I'm not using is, gosh damn it, I right-clicked again. I right-clicked. The ones I'm not using at the moment is Galberta.
Behave, Frosty Bitey.
Oh, I mean, not Galberta.
We're going for a walk with Endfield.
Yeah, damn, I keep forgetting how to say it. Yvonne. Yeah, so Yvonne. Yeah, she's ready to use to some extent. And then I was using this guy, but because he's a guy, I don't really want to play guy characters. But yeah, I was using him. He's really strong, but I'd rather play the girl characters. I don't know how to say his name. I just call him Pog because it's the first three letters of his name. And then I was playing Adrelia because she's a healer, but healer don't really do damage. So, and I don't really need heals if I can kill them fast enough, but they can kill me. So that's why. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Those are all my 6-stars. Well, okay, well, except for this guy, but he's another guy. I'm kind of wondering, did I pull his weapon? I have a feeling I didn't pull his weapon. I did pull his weapon. No, I don't think that's his weapon. Is that his weapon? I don't know. I don't think that's his weapon. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Cause I mean, he was the second last 6-star I got, and I'm like, why can't you just give me last right? Yeah. But I would say if I was not playing any, if I was not playing any of my 6-star characters, and I had to play 5 stars or lower, I would play you, which I was using her.
Offer today's dialogue
Zahi?
contemplation to your terminal.
Why was I using her? Because she's really hot. And cute. I was using this girl. I just kind of wish she wasn't like a 4-star. But yeah, I like her. She's kind of cute. And her playstyle is pretty basic.
Wind speed's okay?
And then Snowshine, I like her because she's pretty cute. Just her attacks are slow because she's like a broad blade user. She uses a huge sword, which kind of slow, but she's a defender. Oh, and by the way, I just want to like go through the characters I like because CZN is still loading in the background, so I'm trying to I'm trying to buy time. Who else? I would also play this girl because she's really hot, and she's like she's like a buddy girl, kind of. Can I turn her around? I thought I could turn her around. Yeah, buddy girl. Yeah, she's really hot. Now, granted, I kind of wish she showed more skin. So hopefully, if this game comes out with skin, hopefully they give her a skin that, you know, that shows more skin, I guess. And then I think this one will be the last one I would play. Yeah, Chen Yu. I like her when she uses her ult. I don't want to explain it, but I do. Gosh damn it! I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, so
Thank goodness you're
to make it short and sweet,
I offer today's dialogue
Zahi?
contemplation to your terminal.
Snowshine,
Am I looking alright from the
Ivywana,
Watch this.
and Chen Yu.
Awesome, right? Come on,
And the only
you better
4-star
do it.
is Akikuri. Yeah, those are it. Those are the ones that I would play if I can't play any of my 6-stars. That is pretty much it. And the last character we're gonna look at before we play CZN is
I hate fools who like to micromanage.
Leviathan.
Thank goodness you're not one of
I know that's not how you say her name, but I mean, I'm like, who cares? It's close enough to Leviathan is Leviathan. Well, yeah, I was gonna click this. Yeah. Badass. CZN is still has them freaking loaded in the background. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so level 9, Valley 4, Wuling, level 4. Yep. That's that. That's that. Why are they showing me? What's new? What's new? Cool. Yeah, I like her picture more. I like Last Right's. I think that's Last Right, right? Is that Last Right? Yeah. Because sometimes Last Right and Jaehi kind of looks a little similar in their pictures. Okay, I'm starting to get a little pissed off because CZN is not fucking loading, right? Even though we loaded it like 10 minutes ago. Oh, yeah, these are the friends list stuff. I was like wondering. Okay. Yeah, that's it. We are just gonna have to close out Arknights Endfield and cross our fingers that CZN loads. Because I hate playing CZN on PC when it takes freaking forever to start up. Alright. Alright, here we go. Close time. Bye-bye. Till next time, Arknights. Endfield. Alright, so let me close out hyperglyph, no, hyperlink, hyperglyph? I don't know, whatever. Close that out. And then, okay, so they still haven't showed it yet. So that's why the screen is still black. If you guys want to see, well, I don't want to show. Unless I move this. It doesn't matter. Like right now, it's not showing. Hopefully it shows soon though. Okay, so what I was gonna do was... Dang, I was thinking about something. I was gonna do something. But I forgot. Damn it. I guess we'll wait for now. Okay, well anyways, I guess I'll just move this. It doesn't really fucking matter. Right, so... What I'm gonna do is I'll move this over here. I'll move this right here. Do this. And then do this. Do this. And then now I can go to this. Yep. So right now, this is what I'm seeing, right? Chaos09 is still not responding. It's just lagging forever, because it takes fucking forever to load. Right? Even when I pre-plan loading it, right? Starting up and loading it, it still takes forever. Right, so while this is happening, because this is ultra widescreen mode, that's why the screen looks like this. Alright, let's go to Twitter. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't freaking log in because freaking Twitter is being dumb. Okay, let me try to log in again. This... Oh, that's a O? It's supposed to be an I. Enter. Check the I. Yes, this should be the password. Okay, now they're asking me for the code, like, finally. Oh, on my phone. I was like, what happened before? Before they're like, it's not you. I'm like, lies. Yay. Got it. Alright, so we're gonna check. We're gonna go to... Oh, actually, I'll just do this. So everyone can kind of see it with me. The Silver and Blood? Dude, I'm still waiting for this game to come back. You guys back yet? I swear, we're missing out on so much stuff. Like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're missing out on this. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? This almost makes me want to use it as my desktop wallpaper. Almost. So close. Hey! It's alive! It's alive! Alright, let me switch mode. Open sesame? Open sesame? Volume's pretty loud.
なぜここに
I'm gonna turn it down. Oh, this is the wrong one. This one. I'm gonna put it to 50%. Okay. I think this is pretty good. I'll move this here. So at least I can see the chat. Alright. Yeah, so first time logging in today. So everything should be stacked up. First, policy office.
館長承認を待っている政策がありますご検討お願いします
Green. Really? I guess. Come on, give me some good ones. Yeah. Oh yeah. I should change. I should change categories. I was thinking like, what? Don't I feel like I'm forgetting something? Chao 0 Nightmare. That's one. That's two. That's three. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this one's better. This one's way better.
すべての案件
Garden coffee? Oh, it's not even max.
うーん
Not even max
コー
energy.
ヒー豆の香りっていつ嗅いでもいいですね
Yeah, I'm probably gonna turn down the volume. At least the volume in game this time. Oh, 60. Let's do 30. We'll do 50 here. Then I'm gonna change it on my PC setting to 100. We'll lower this. 20? 22. Yeah, because I feel like this is the low end of the game volume. It should spike up if we play, like, if we do any fights or whatever. Yep, so lately what I've been doing in the game is leveling up this this sexy character, 9. Right, because I invested enough in her that I should spend a lot of resources on her. Now, I think I only got her, let's say C2. Right? I got her to C2. So, 2 extra copies after I got her. And then, Serenio is like my number 1, right? Because she hits like a truck. She's like the carry. Level 36, almost level 40. Almost to max love. Nope, none of these characters. You. And Chizuru. Yeah, I swapped out Chizuru for 9. Even though Chizuru is still really good. Because I have her at max copies. Yeah, and then I got Narja. Ooh, I got Narja at max copies as well. Let me check. Did she need the book? Because I was looking for someone who needs the book. Who needs the book? Who needs the book? Nope, not you. Who needed it? Who needed it? Was it you? Did you need the book? Yes, you do. I finally got you the book. It took forever for me to get it. Alright. Now, why did I do that? Because you get free rewards. You give them their favorite presents. Now, all we need left is the hidden cards. And then we can do 3 camera pulls. You know what? Since we're here. Give her a teddy bear? And high blood sugar. Yep. Alright, that's it. Right? Yeah, because I don't think I have anything in Nano Shop. Yeah, because I'm saving... Oh, so that's core memory. I'm saving the policy points for more of the research notes when they ever come back. What do we get in the mail? Oh, we got 500. That's like 4 pulls. I think that's 4 pulls. Yes, 2 more days and we get a 10 pull on the standard banner. Yay! Alright, so we just need 1 left. What can we do? Technically, they want us to fight. Simulation? I'm just double checking if the weekly is done. Yeah, the weekly is done. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go to combatants. Who was I working on? Because I finished 9. I'm pretty sure I finished 9's potential. Yeah, she's all maxed out here. I might still need to work on her memory fragments. It's not ideal, but it's good enough. What else? Okay, so who else was it? I was thinking of working on Haru. Yeah, Haru's potential. Because Haru is... I still like Haru, but... another way of saying is... I need a backup damage dealer, and Haru is probably the one that's gonna be doing it. I guess in a way Haru is doing pretty good. I kind of want to finish up this. At least the unique cards to be maxed out because it's the biggest damage. Yeah, for sure we need Haru. Can we merge anything? We cannot. Alright, here we go. We're gonna fight. Okay, so we're not gonna play Chizuru. Chizuru has lost her spot in the main team. 2-9. Yeah, so it's 9, Serenio, and Narja. Let's go! I bet you the music or the sound's gonna be like, gonna scrape our ears. As the game takes a while to load. Dang it. Oh yeah, I should drink something. Ah, there they are. Starship Troopers! Alright. Yeah, the only reason why it reminded me of Starship Troopers is I watched a 15 like hidden things you didn't know about Starship Troopers, and I'm like, oh, cool. I think it's 15, or maybe it was 20. I don't know, but it was an old movie that I watched before. It's a pretty fun movie. All right, anyways, let's be serious. All right, so first things first. Alright, maybe playing on the phone is way better than playing on the PC. I don't know why PC is being annoying. Let me check Task Manager. See what the hell's going on. Yeah, because I know the Arknights Endfield usually slows down the PC more, but see if there's anything running in the background that's not supposed to be running. It looks pretty good. Yeah, so right now CPU is 20, average 23%. Memory is 50%, And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, anyways, let's continue.
狙います。助けになるはずです。
We'll do upgrade.
何をすればいいんだってしない。
And we'll upgrade. And we will do nothing. We lost this chance, but
急げ。
sure, we'll do this.
準備は
And we'll do this.
間抜けな攻撃だな。
And we'll do this. I mean, is this like forever? Oh, never mind.
もっと正確に。
Okay, so I drew this again. Oh, actually, we'll use the barrier first.
間抜けな攻撃だな。
And then we'll use Bottomless Hunger. There we go. That's what we wanted.
耐えれるものなら耐えてみろ。戦う準備はできている。
Reorganize! Reorganize!
見せてやる。
Oh, Bottomless Hunger again!
コバ
Nice.
ルトウィング待機中。
Guess we can do this one
急速
first.
チャージシステム稼働。
I know I can just autoplay this and wipe him out, but this is getting pretty fun. Knowing how I use my team, even though that's pretty straightforward. I think it's already dead. Yeah, I was like, it's already done. Wow, so fun. All right, let's see if I can finish it faster the second time around. Ooh. Bottomless Hunger? Nice. Yeah, this is Humming Laser, which makes sense. Okay, so I want to use this one because we get the point back because I broke the shield. And then we send everything back onto him. Oh, it's already dead? How boring. Alright, so I don't want to do this again because we might be overspending on those water crystals, which is not what I want to do. Just for Haru. Right here. Okay, so now we need this. We can just go Blackthorn for this since we ran out of the weekly stuff. I lied! We don't have enough Blackthorn stuff. What happened? What happened? Damn it. I guess we're gonna have to buy this. No, we can save it. Yeah, so Yuki is gonna be stuck with that. Alright, next. It's probably gonna be this girl. What's her name again? Claw Flip. Yeah. Yeah, her. Yeah, because I use her with Haru. Haru. Yeah, so I already have these, which now makes me regret spending my energy on the yellow crystals when I could go with this. Alright, well, let's go farm anyway, because we still got leftovers. Alright, the usual. This doesn't break it. This breaks it. Die. Comes back, right? Yes, it does. Okay, you're next. Can we use this to kill it? Yeah. Oh, I didn't die. That's fine. It's dead now.
ターゲットロックコバルトライト
What? That's fine.
狙います殲滅準備は終わった
Okay, so we're gonna probably have to use this. And then this should kill, yeah.
耐えれるものなら耐えてみろ
And then this kills. Hey! Zero turn!
箱舟は今日も安
Zero turn win. And we only got 6. Well, that sucks. Should I spend crystals? It's only 50. And I don't know who the next character is gonna be. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. That's fine. We're kind of waiting for Haru to like get her unique to max out. But we finished that. Well, let's check. Yeah, so we got that. I mean, I could just do a 10 pull just for a 10 pull, right? To kind of set up for the next character, right? Because right now it's only 32 minutes for the next character to come out. Whoever it is. Here we go. First 10 pull of the day. Oh! Go look at that! We got it! We got the 5-star! Please be 9. Please be 9. Please be 9. Oh, it's 9.
依頼なら必ず完遂してやる
Yeah, baby! Even though I wasn't expecting to get her, but I was. You guys saw that. There was 60 pulls before you guarantee a 5-star, and you guys saw it right here, right now, today, on February 24th, 2026. Right. Alright, cool. This is my, what, 4th copy of her? I'm assuming? Or 3rd copy of her? Okay, I guess it's 4th copy, you know, in total, right? But I could get a 5th copy. 5th copy is still possible. Don't hurt me. 5th copy. Oh, you scared me. I almost thought I got a 5th copy. Nice, nice. And now it resets to 64. Cool. Lady Luck was on my side today. Alright, I was just checking to see if I can kind of get any more pulls or whatever. Let's buy all this. What else? Oh yeah, I already used one of my Spectra cubes on this girl, right? Because I needed it. Yeah, that's why she's up in the front here, because I used one on her already. Well, everyone else is waiting. Alright, I was gonna do one more thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to her copy, right? Manifesto! Manifest Eagle. Alright, so unlocking Vivid Memory. Okay, so pretty much it's Echo Skill Upgrade. Plus 150 damage to Reflection 0 and plus 50 damage amount to a modifier for the combined cost of 2. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty good. I do use her Eagle a lot. Because it hits like a truck. When 9's cards are exhausted, gain 1 improvision equal to the cost of that card. Improvision plus... Cool. I mean, it could be useful. And this just increase everything by 3. And then, if I were to max her out, when heal cards are activated, inflict 15% of damage dealt to the target as fixed damage. Yeah, so that's extra damage. It's nice, and heal does hit a lot. For sure, it's... So what I was expecting 06 to be is... at the start of turn, like, activate heal for, like, 50% of its damage. Right? Yeah, so instead of the full damage, like 50%, and then you get, like, the next heal, right? Because they're exhausted when you use it. So yeah, so you can use heal again. I think if they did it that way for her last pretty much copy, then I would have maxed her out. But because it went more like this, and I'm like, right? So another way of Another way of saying is if they did like Serennial, right? Where it's like when an ally inflicts ravage, right? Serennial inflicts 80% damage for each segment a ravage target's max. Like this is worth maxing her out for, right? Not this. Yeah, not this. So another way of what I'm saying is, if it was like how I said, start of the turn, if he was in the hand, like use it for 50% damage, and then and then the heal comes back. Heal comes back with the new upgrade. Right? Yep. Too bad. No money spent. Safe. All right. Is there any like events? Right? Well, actually, you know what? Why don't I just? Because usually I thought that they would show the upcoming characters. Oh yeah, now that I thought of it, what was Nine's look? Oh yeah, it was this. It's pretty hot, but I still like Amir more. I think Amir is like my like top 5 favorite girls in CZN. That's why she's right here. Okay. Where do we check the maintenance really soon? Is it over here? It's not. Oh, it's right here. I lied. You know what? Since we're here, let's do. This resets? Damn. Might as well, right? Because we get rewards for this. I think. Right? Didn't it say it reset? I swear it said it reset. Yeah, because it said 0 out of 8,000. And I'm pretty sure yesterday it was still 8,000. Alright, here we go. Alright, actually I lied. I'm not gonna play. But what I'm gonna do here is just kind of mention like, yeah. This is the end. Cancer Nightmare. We did our dailies, and then we did our 10 pull, which we pulled a 9. Right, we got her. Which, like I said, I didn't really want to go past 0-2, but if I went past 0-2 without spending money, then it was good for me, which was a good thing. Right, I didn't. Yeah, I do really like 09 too. I mean, not 09. I do really like 9 as well. Her kind of playstyle is not as bad as I thought. She's actually pretty strong. Although her cards are a little kind of confusing at times. But overall, like, she hits really hard. And maybe one day, if I'm really bored, or really, want to find something creative to do, I might try to want to use her with this girl. Where's she at? How did I miss her? Why is she up here? Oh, this girl. Veronica, right? Yeah, because Veronica has, oh, it's not here. But she has that card where at the end of the turn, she automatically attacks a random enemy, right? And then, like, like if you charge it up, and then when she uses it, then like she hits like a truck, right? So the combination is I kind of want Veronica and 9 to kind of work as a team. Actually, can we do pairings? Oh, not here. Where can we do pairings again? Where do we do pairings again? I don't remember where we do pairings. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so Veronica and 9, like maybe one day I'll try to make those two work. Yeah, it's these two girls. And then the third one will be who? Well, we're probably gonna need a healer, so it's either gonna be Narja or Haru. No, not Haru. Narja or Mika. Yeah, because Ray, this girl doesn't heal. At least when she does heal, like it's too little, too late. Right? She's more like I would say she's more like 85% damage dealer and 15% healer. Right? Unless you focus all your cards on healing, then Yeah, that still wouldn't be that much. Alright. Yeah, the only reason why I don't play Mika is because she heals too much. Right? She doesn't do any damage. Like, she heals too much. Like, look at this. Yeah, like, what's the only damage card? Like, this one? This is the only damage card I have on her. Right? And it also heals, right? Yeah. Aside from that, she heals too much. But then, in a way, that's not like a bad thing. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Since I have a little bit more time left, why don't we just try it out? Alright, let's try out that team. Even though they're not... Veronica's not ready. Well, what could we do? Oh, I know what we can do. Perfect. I just remembered. We can do potential. We can do this. No, we'll just use one. That's fine. All right. We're just short 5. We're short 5. Oh shoot! No! Wait, can we get out of here? Can we get out of here? Yeah, cause supposed to switch teams. Dumbass didn't really. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna play 9. And then we're gonna play Veronica, which she is definitely not built. And then we're gonna play Mika, right? No, we don't need Mika. Because Mika's too focused on healing. We'll just play Narja. That's fine. We'll just play Narja. Yeah, because Veronica, I didn't do her potential stuff, so yeah, she's gonna lack damage, but it's okay. 9 can carry. 9 can carry. Alright, I built 9 to carry. Alright, so let's test it out. Even though this is just like weak trash. So let's set this up. Yeah, I guess in a way it just kind of sucks that... Oh, does this show it? Oh, it doesn't show it. Yeah, it just kind of sucks that we have to use 1 AP just to get her enhanced ballista, right? So that's the thing that sucks. Unlike 9, we automatically get her card or her heal right away. So we don't have to like waste an AP or like a turn. Now that I thought of it, they're not really using too much AP. Yeah, because if we didn't use that AP there, I would be able to do more damage. Imagine if my team lose to this. I would quit CZN. Oh, well, that's that. Alright, yeah, let's kill this. Grab something good, please! Grab something good! Rapid fire. Actually, rapid fire is not that bad. Alright, let's not mess around. We'll do this. Can we one-shot it? Can we one-shot it? Yes, we can! Hey, that's a crit as well! Again. Again. Yeah! And then this is retain, right? Yep. So we're gonna keep that. Alright, okay, she definitely needs to be potential. Her potential needs to go up. Oh, bottomless. Ooh, reload. Hamster! Hamster support. Rapid fire? Yeah. Yeah, Veronica needs a lot of work. Oh! Oh yeah, that's right! I got 9's like 4th copy. So she does like huge damage here. Just kidding. We're gonna do it next turn. Dang, her ballista didn't kill? Okay, it's over. Yeah. Badass. Badass! Told ya. 9 carried. 9 carries, but Veronica's the one that's MVP. Show me. Show me why she's MVP. Is that her? Never mind. Never mind. Well, anyways, yeah, that's it. This is the end of the stream, guys. It was fun. It was a fun stream today. For sure, I just wanted to stream something, right? Because it's been a while since I streamed, and kind of had to tell you guys what happened on the last stream, which was pretty much short circuit and power outage, right? But today there was none of that happened, and I get to test out my new headset because I don't want to use earbuds because it's hurting my ear for the past because I've been using earbuds for the past 7 years. I'm like, you know what? I used to use headphones. Yeah. All right, that's all for that, guys. We're gonna end it here. I got some stuff to do. That's another reason. But yeah, today was fun. Granted, I wasted factory chaos to see the end chaos. Alright, I'm gonna head out. You guys take care. See you guys next time. I'm HO Footprint, signing out. Bye-bye!